guys, welcome to the channel. We are going to make some pepperoni pizza wraps. So I have the wiener wraps from Pillsbury. I have Grimm's little pepperoni sticks. They're just normal pepperoni. You can get like a honey garlic and a few other flavors. So I'm going to slice this up to put it on the top. And these are going to go inside wrapped up with some mozzarella cheese. And this is just a jar of pasta sauce from the grocery store, Classico. So let's get wrapping. Let's get started. I have the oven preheated at 375. Okay, let's get started. First, I want to cut, I don't like those ends. Never have, and never will. So we're going to cut up 4. We're not going to need 4, but I'd rather have more cut up than we need, rather than once you're ready to throw it into the oven, having to cut more. I'm just doing them fairly thin, just so we have enough to put on the top, just to make it look nice, to be honest. And then whatever I have left over, we can either eat them, or I will just throw them into the pan and they can get nice and crispy and use it as garnish. Not everybody doesn't like those, but I just don't like them. It's just kind of weird. Each to their own. So this is the last one. Once this is done, of course, I'm going to cut the ends off the other one. I'm going to get all our prep done first so that we can just go, bang them out. And of course, I have to taste one. That's good. So those are ready for the top. Let's cut the ends off of these. We only need 12 because each package does 6. And this Pillsbury stuff lasts like a super long time, which is a good thing and not a good thing. But if you just have it in your fridge or freezer, you want a quick snack on a Friday night, movie night, or you got company that just showed up that you weren't expecting, this seriously just takes minutes. Everybody has cheese. You don't have to use mozzarella. I have mozzarella pizza cheese, but you don't have to. Just use whatever you have, and then whip them up. And it doesn't even have to be pizza sauce. It could be whatever sauce you have in your fridge. Go Asian. I love Asian food. So I'm just going to place these aside, and then I'm going to get my dough out, and then we'll get started. So these just have a little thing that you pull. If you've never done these before, they're pretty cool. Like, this recipe is so easy. Even you youngsters at university could do them, no problem. So then, see this little line here? You just do a press, watch. Boom! And then these are going to be perforated to 6 so that we can make 6 of them. Super, super easy. Gotta recycle. Don't forget to recycle. Well, if you're in Canada, I'm not sure if every country recycles, but we do. So it just rolls out like that. You just pull it apart, and there's 1. And 2. I don't know why that guy's ripped. These are pretty big. Honestly, I think I'm going to cut them in half and get more. Which means we are going to need more wieners. See, like, then the wiener's covered. I don't want the wiener to be covered. And even if you roll it like that, it's going to be covered. So do what you want. If you want more dough, you could just leave them whole. But I am going to go like this. I'll show you how to make the first one, and then I'll just continue on until they're done. Flatten it just a little bit, get a little bit more in there. First off, we're gonna put some sauce in there. Mine is a roasted garlic and onion. So not too much because it's just gonna spill out. But I wanna make sure it's covered. I'm gonna put a drop on the top as well. Put the cheese on the bottom. I'm gonna do lots of cheese because it is gonna leak out all over my pan, and that's why I have parchment paper on there, so I don't have to pick up all of the cheese. There we go. I'm gonna push that in, and then we're just gonna wrap it. See, we really have a lot of dough there, so I don't know why we would want to do the other one. And there we have one. Easy peasy. I am gonna roll them all and then we'll top them. So that's maybe a teaspoon. I'd say a tablespoon of cheese. You can add other toppings too if you want. I'm just trying to keep these simple, nice, easy, like a pizza snack. Again, just roll her up. At the end, I'm gonna put some cheese on the top with pepperoni that we cut up. And there we have it. There's another one. So each package, if you want them like that, makes 12, or you could probably use like whole hot dogs and make like 6 only, but I don't, and then cut them in half maybe if you're serving them on a serving platter, but we're gonna do it this way. Okay, so now we're gonna top them. We're gonna take a tiny bit of sauce. Tiny bit of sauce. Just add some color to the top so it's not just opaque. I don't mind if it runs off because then it'll be nice and stained red going down the sides. After this, I'm gonna put some little bit of mozzarella on the top and a piece of pepperoni. So just like a pinch. Just a pinch. Maybe that was a bit too big of a pinch, but that's okay. It's on parchment paper. And 2 pieces of pepperoni. I was only going to put 1, but I think 2 looks a little bit better. Give it a little bit of a push down. The oven is preheated already, so these can just go right on in. Let's put a little splash of oregano on there. It is Italian after all. Just a little sprinkle, just get some color on the top. So we're gonna have red and green. It's not Christmas time, by the way. There we go. Voila! Do those not look beautiful? And I'm going to put a little bit of sauce on top. Just a little bit, just for the color. So that was about a cup of marinara. Because I'm not going to finish the cup. And then I used probably 2-3 cups of shredded cheese. I bought it shredded. It's pizza mozzarella. And then it was a 375 gram package of pepperoni. And 2 packages of the sausage rolls from Pillsbury. So we're going to top these with cheese. And then we're going to put our 2 pepperonis on there. And then get these in the oven. Oh, it keeps falling. That just does not want to stay on there. There we go. A couple pieces of our sliced pepperoni. And again, just add a little bit of pressure to put them in there with hopes that they stay while they cook. Some might pop off because pepperoni kind of curls and swells when it cooks. And then we'll just sprinkle the rest around and let them crisp up, hopefully. And let's do the oregano. And there we have it. Round 2, going in the oven. There we go. Spent about 17 minutes in the oven at 375. Keep in mind that all ovens have different temperatures. There we have it, the final tray. See all the little pepperoni pieces nice and cooked, a bit crispy. Some of the cheese fell on them. Yum. Let's get them plated. And there you have it. Super simple, super easy. Appetizer for your guests in just a few minutes. And they are good. I tried one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. That bell right there.